Hello, this is West Crow, and I believe this is week 17 on the weekly Pagan challenge, and I believe it is what does this time of year mean to you? And I'm assuming that means like somewhere around Beltane, yeah, May-ish. I thought I'd squeeze this one in. I'm a little tired. It's 5:30 in the morning. The birds just came out. I fell asleep on the couch, and then my friend phoned and said she had a call that was just down the street from me. She works for a mortician. She drives a van that picks up the bodies, and she said if I was up, that she would come over and visit. If granted that the body was going to be fine for that. So I slapped on some makeup really quick, and like really quick. I think I only had a few minutes, and I ended up having like over an hour until she got back to me. And it turns out she wasn't able to make it, that she had to get back to the morgue right away. So I figured I might as, even though my makeup's not great, it's pretty shitty. Maybe the camera makes it look better. I don't know, it's still not great. But I figured I might as well throw out a video while I got it on, do something before I go to bed. So if I'm a little tired, that's it. But I have my crap, I don't have it lit. I have my green apple candle. I'm going to light it now. Trying to wake me up. Come on. There we go. No! Smart. There we go. There, I got my candle lit. This should... No, light! Don't go out! Try again. Okay, it's looking promising. There we go, that looks better this time around. Anyways, the green apple scent should wake me up a little bit for this. Who knows? What does this time of year mean to me? Well, it's kind of that like spring, summer on its way. It's April showers, bring May flowers. But this April, it was like super hot. It was like summer hot. We were in the 30s here. We're in BC, Canada. It should be this warm at this time of year. And then finally we had a thunderstorm on the weekend, and we have a little bit of a break. The last couple days have been rainy and nice and refreshing. But that meant my furnace kicked on, and I had it cleaned out recently, and my furnace kicked on because it got a little bit colder than it was the last day or two. And I woke up this morning, well, I guess it's technically yesterday morning now, to the smell of burning in my house, and I couldn't find the smell of burning, so I thought it must be something to do with the vents. So I called the guy that did the vents. He was very nice and came over and checked them out. He said there's nothing wrong with the furnace or the vents. He could smell the burning smell when he came in the house, but he couldn't smell it around the vents or anything. Once he got past the front door, he couldn't really smell it anymore. So he checked my dryer vent for me, which is very nice of him as well, and then nothing there. So I went around checking all the appliances. I checked all the drawers that I kept matches in. I went around feeling all the light switches and plugs, and they're all cool. They weren't warm. And then the furnace kicked on again, and I smelled it really strong again. So I went downstairs, and I could smell it near the furnace. So what I'm guessing is that by the time that he got here, the furnace had been off for over an hour or two, so the smell had dissipated. So I'm thinking it's just the furnace. At least I hope it's just the furnace. Kind of weird in BC at this time of year with fluctuating temperatures like that, going from like almost 30s or like high 20s down to like, I don't even know what temperature it was earlier today. It was cooler. I should be having a garden right now. I should have, from when I planted, I should have some, I think I have like 2 little beet plants that came up. My chickens keep getting out and getting into the garden, so I have no idea if I'm going to have a garden. I think I'm going to leave it another week or two, and if nothing's there, I'll try planting again. Probably won't have leeks and onions this year if that's the case, but I probably can get some more carrots and beets out of it. What this time of year means to me as well is in another month or so, my husband should be down from up north for 2 months, which will be nice to have him around, but it also means we're going to be doing a hell of a lot of work on the farm. It means I'm going to be spending a lot more time outside. I already burnt really bad this past week when it was sunny out. I had to mow the lawn, and it was bad. I'm like, well, my chest is like, I don't know if the camera is really showing it, but red. very red. So I'm thinking it's that time of year to dye my hair dark color. This is pretty much my natural hair color. But in the summertime I dye it really dark so it doesn't bleach out too much, and because I burn, a darker color kind of balances out my skin a bit better. Otherwise, like if I wasn't wearing makeup right now, I'd almost look the same color as my hair. And it looks weird. So yeah, I think I'm gonna dye my hair soon. What else does this time of year mean to me? I don't know. I think I'm a little zoned out right now. I guess it just means I'm going to be spending more time outside, hence the hair. It means I'm going to get to see my husband again soon, which is pretty cool. Also means a hell of a lot of work is coming up soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to post videos during the summer. I might try to do a whole bunch before he gets here and then just post them. But honestly, I have stuff to do before he gets here, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. I have a lot of stress building up to when he gets here because there's a lot of work to get done. There's work I need to get done before he gets here, just because of the time of year that it is. There's a lot more work to just maintain the property. Yeah. Means I get to see my other dog again. When I came down south, my husband kept one of our dogs up north with him, and I took one of our dogs down because they're both females, pretty a year apart in age, and they didn't get along with each other too well. They're too close in temperament, so neither one of them became dominant, and so they argue a lot. Sage, what are you doing? Leave the candle alone. Good boy. Hey, you're not even supposed to be up here. Get down off the table. Get! The sun has come up since I've done this video. I think I am gonna go to bed. Wash this makeup off my face that I literally just put on my face. And go to bed.